A foreboding sign.
Flee!
Any fish take... Does that hurt?
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill fate descends.
Stand still.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax.
Mind your manners.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise. Time to say bye. Boom. Time to say bye.
Nice.
Boom.
Hello, hopefulness. Thanks for the Mari today. Hope you enjoyed my elephant emote.
Time to say bye. Boom.
John Q at your service.
Retribution will find you.
Hope you're ready for Evanescence tonight.
Stand still.
A little bit of Sparksy.
Beneath the
If you play your
waters
if you play your
lies
cards
an endless
correctly.
abyss.
Relax.
Mind your manners.
Stand still.
Get them!
Be intoxicated. Time to say bye.
Difference?
Boom.
If you enable preview in OBS? I don't think there is, right?
Mind your manners.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
In the abyss's revels,
Kinda weird.
your cries rise. Relax.
Gotta switch to JP.
Time to say bye.
How come you hate our English so much?
Boom. Time to say bye. Boom.
It's gonna be a good background noise stream. Hopefully today.
Stand still.
Beneath the waters lies an endless
We have a lot of
abyss.
gacha slop to get through today. Star Rail's so loud. Oh, what the heck? Does she actually want attack? I think she does want energy.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Sounds like you want to start war. I need to add that emote. Let me do this really quick. I think that's the sparkle cat thing. What do we call these things? The Kafka one.
According to the ancient traditions of the Nameless, no bar snacks are provided.
Yeah, I should install. I don't have too much time before I should sleepies. Gotta love these late stars, even though it's not that late for me. Ah, there you are. Oh, is that the Sirene one? It has to be Sirene's. I'm gonna invade Hakua's parlor car. Steal his shit. There he is. He's slacking on the job. Just a husk. Just like our daughter, Amith. Forever a husk. That adventuring cat thing is kind of funny. I got Stella a new accessory. I'm not sure if I'll wear it though. Stella the giant. Fluff Firefly. This is Firefly's cat thing. My tall queen. I actually kind of did want to request. I know you're not taking requests, but I'm not sure if you've ever drawn a MC yet. You did draw still? I need to fact check that. Even though I trust you. Oh, not on Pixiv, okay. That makes sense though. Plenty of Mikus though on Pixiv. I'm gonna skip this. Fortunately, I don't have time for that. Thank you for your services. Goodbye, Captain Hakwa. Stole a shit, easy. Alright, let's just get straight into it. I'm guessing you posted on your X or Blue Sky. I like how they put a Firefly icon here to remind me that's Firefly's quest. And not for me to start it again. On Blue Sky. Surely I don't need a Blue Sky account to view it, right?
Prepared some refreshments for you. Please, help yourself.
Surely it's not R18. Twitter's dead. Yeah, I should make a Blue Sky just for the arts. I don't even have a DeviantArt account. I'm a fake gooner. Say hi to Pearl. She's back.
I was thinking of having Pearl LuxCorp host an expo for the Astral Express. As for the name...
I kind of wanted to do my Arknight stuff on the side.
Star Rail
Let's see if I can do it.
Fest.
Star Rail Fest?
Star Rail Fest?
You mean hosting a Fluffy Across the Blue convention?
Correct, but not entirely. The Fluffy is well known in this world, so it's a good collaboration element. But what I want is an unprecedented Astral Express exhibition, with the Fluffy being just a small part of it. The real stars of this grand event will be you, the Express crew. You'll be there in person to meet the people of this world.
You enjoy anime people talking to each other?
Are you trying to use this exhibition to lure those two unidentified supplicants out of hiding?
Huh? What if they're up to no good? Won't that just make us walking targets?
What could be more inspiring to the people of a world than standing face to face with heroes
March is
of the
back.
cosmos.
I was gonna say if you, I didn't continue that train of thought. I was gonna ask if you could, if I had to pick one, it'd be kind of close, but I feel like Bell. I would definitely like more Bell. Like more Bell in my life.
That's an
But you already did
enormous
Stell,
amount of
so
wish power. And the Astral
GG.
Express is the very source from which this wish power originates. Together, we can create a miracle for all to witness in Arcadia devoted to the legends of heroes. I'll also get Full Wish TV and other mainstream media outlets involved for promotional cooperation. And in return, wish power will flow to you.
don't like Bell.
Of
It's
this,
crazy.
I have no doubt. A wise choice.
The life of the
Before
artist.
The Star Rail Fest officially begins, I have one more favor to
Drawing
ask
stuff they
of
don't
you all.
like.
I'd like the Express crew to pay a visit to Blurry QR Colt, the original author of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Doesn't Perlux own
The
the
couple.
rights to the Fluffy?
Since their debut, this author has remained anonymous, never revealing their true identity in public. But if the real-life inspiration behind the story were to pay them a personal visit, it would surely be a great honor.
The hell's that noise?
And likely persuade
Oh.
them to attend a signing.
I think it's
stoking
NPCs
the
outside.
excitement even further.
It's kind of funny noise.
Now that we've reached an agreement, I'll leave it in your capable hands. My secretary will be in touch to keep all parties apprised. By the way, before you leave, please accept this small gift as a memento
always
of
giving
our
gifts.
first collaboration.
Always flexing that wallet. It looks like an adventuring coin.
I've studied in detail the records of my colleagues' interactions with partners in Penacony, and I was
Penacony.
particularly inspired by Aventurine's technique of giving small gifts that symbolize good fortune.
Did you foreshadow a potential
So
drawing?
please, keep this chip
The
with
double.
you as a symbol of good
The double
fortune for
drawing.
our future cooperation. Take care, everyone.
Well,
Take care, robot lady.
we'll be on our way then.
As your private detective, I must warn you that a grand exhibition of
PI?
unprecedented scale would make for a perfect opportunity to reenact the blood-stained games.
Close
I
shot.
understand.
No secrets.
That's why I have a mission for you. Protect the Nameless at Star Rail Fest.
You actually think they would need my protection with their strength? Don't tell me your extrapolations predict even bigger trouble ahead.
I should do this more
Hidden
often.
beneath each
While I'm doing Star Rail story.
extrapolation,
Just do my other gotcha on the
tiny
side.
signals of unease keep bubbling up to my thought interface. I must be thoroughly prepared for whatever may come. Now that you've taken up the mask, let's talk about payment. What do you want? The same as always? Money?
Before we talk about payment, let's discuss the Herald of Death. Although the Department of Aberration Defense sealed and destroyed all records of the Bloodstained Games, I still managed to uncover some unusual leads. After the Herald of Death incident, the victims' families collectively received compensation so massive it could fill any gaping wound. So, I figured, maybe we could find some leads by looking into official Plain Arcadia expenditures. But here's the interesting part. This item was nowhere to be found in that year's public financial report. It was you, the omnipresent IPC. To be precise, it was the IPC's technology department that paid this astronomical compensation. Why would a lethal incident on some minor frontier
Mention.
planet cause IPC scientists to hemorrhage funding? Don't tell me they're moonlighting as philanthropists on top of their research work.
Following the usual human drama tropes, am I supposed to give you a round of applause now? Being able to dig up all this information really shows your connections and capabilities, Detective Ashvale.
Wait, so don't tell me. Belle's on the bottom of the list of the MCs? I feel like there's no way you like Lumine over Belle, but maybe you do.
In movies,
Sensei's
a
at the
shot
top,
like
right?
you would usually raise a hand right about now, revealing the dark muzzle of a gun. I'm afraid you've learned too much. And bang!
I actually like Lumine more.
That's when the gun goes off. And I, the poor sap who uncovered the truth, am supposed to bite the dust.
Sorry, my hand is on the checkbook and unavailable.
Paimon's
Mr.
real
Ashvale,
MC.
tell me, how many zeros would you like to see on that check for our cooperation?
She's always doing it, man.
It's not about the money.
Indeed, money isn't the issue. 100 million credits.
Are you trying to buy me off like some poor victim's family? Tell me, why did the technology department pay to sweep this under the rug?
300 million? I know you've always needed money. For cryosleep, supporting the families of fallen comrades,
Cryostasis.
and for treating those who survived. Isn't this exactly
Lumine's
what
blonde,
strategic
so that
investment
means
is
she
about?
wins.
Putting money in the hands
I guess
of
that's
those
true.
who need
You
it.
do really like Saber.
I'm not your
And
lackey
Evelyn.
in Teletron.
And Bernice.
Tell me the answer.
500 million? I could pretend there's a glitch in my calculation process and make it a cool billion for you. Money or answer? Your call.
I want the answer.
Oh, an unexpected choice.
Wish I
It
can
defies
make
my
my voice go
usual
that deep.
understanding of your decision tree. Note, I say this without sarcasm or ridicule. The answer is, I don't know much. Hard to believe, perhaps. But as CEO, my power isn't unlimited. Besides, the Herald of Death affair lies 15 years in the past. This world is like an unfinished game of chess that's been dragging on for years. The hidden moves laid by the previous player keep becoming my challenges. Even today.
But since you've invited me to finish this game together, sharing intel is a must.
Reasonable. I'll share what I know about the answer. Marcus Antali, the Herald of Death. Last member of the Intelligentsia Guild School of Evolutionary Perfection. 5 years ago, his identity was confirmed, and he was executed. Note, executed in every sense of the word. Miss Yabali,
Removed
head
from
of
play.
the technology department, took possession of his belongings. And even I don't have the clearance to access those records.
No wonder. So, that guy was practically IPC personnel. Give or take. That also explains why the technology department shelled out the compensation. Yet, the method behind this latest killing is identical to the one from years ago. If the Herald of Death is truly dead...
A serial killer coming back from the dead is the least of our worries. Even if a serial killer does come back to life, he's still just a serial killer who's been shut out of the Ionic game. What's more concerning is this. Someone wants to exploit the legacy of the Herald of Death. Miss Yabali took away everything that man left behind, except for the fear he instilled in the people of this world.
I was thinking about maybe putting a small window on the side for what I'm doing on the side.
And during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear too. Based on my
Promise it's not hentai.
extrapolations, the appearance of this new Herald of Death might mark the beginning of the festival spiraling out of
Or
control.
is it?
No wonder you're in such a hurry to end
Goku says it's
games.
hentai. I mean, it's true.
Mr. Ashvale, I've always respected you. But right now, I need to rely on your strength even more.
Confirmed.
Respect. When I was younger, what I really wanted was to make the IPC fear me. The passage at times not exactly kind, is it? Deal, Madam Pearl. But I will require one more form of compensation. Whoever this new Herald of Death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands. This time, there won't be any lengthy
gonna be a Yap Fest,
interrogation.
yeah.
By the authority vested in me as CEO of Plain Arcadia, I pardon all crimes committed in the course of your revenge. Go ahead and do what you must, Mr. Ashvale.
Asheville POV. Trying to gear my chin.
friend, I don't blame you, but I'm done being a breathing
Lord?
dead weight.
He has no hat,
Do me a
man.
favor and pay me back
Looks
for
weird.
that drink with this bullet.
Just
No drip.
do it, you coward! Let me die as a Galaxy Ranger before I turn into a monster of abundance.
Dripless.
Shoot me, I beg you.
My Skybo above. May you have a pleasant dream.
Not knowing who you are, not knowing why you exist
Kuchiba's
here.
back.
That isn't life. In ancient times, humanity's daily goal was to obtain 2,000 calories of food. Humans back then knew they were just one member of the animal kingdom. They understood why they migrated, hunted, gathered. But now, in an era where you can get food delivered to your door with just a tap of your finger, effortlessly achieving that 2,000 calorie goal, humanity has lost its way like never before. Tell me,
I don't order
will the
DoorDash.
Phantasmoon Games bring
Hell
a new
no.
direction to this world, Ashvale?
What's wrong with getting food with just the tap of your finger? Don't tell me you want to go back to the days when everyone was starving and at the mercy of the harvest? 2,000 calories are pointless, but just for survival. It's the goals beyond 2,000 calories that define humanity. And the Phantasmoon Games holds up a mirror to humanity, allowing them to see their truest selves. I'm just a detective. Ask me such a profound question again next time, and I'll charge extra.
My apologies. I just heard you joined the Phantasmoon Games and couldn't resist asking for your thoughts. You've met Madame Pearl, huh?
She dumped this hot potato of the Herald of Death on me.
On us. Judging by your expression, it seems less like a hot potato and more like a sweet fruit.
Because I have a lead now. I think the key lies in the word copycat. To prevent copycats, you kept the Herald of Death's modus operandi from 15 years ago under wraps. Which means...
There's only a few people who could reproduce this killing method with such precision. The investigators from the Security Bureau and the Department of Aberration Defense at the time, and those directly involved in the Herald of Death case.
Detective Kuchiba, I've heard that you've devoted considerable time to researching the crimes from the Phantasmoon Games.
So, I'm the prime suspect now. Is that it?
Just a bit of minor deduction. After all, murderers always love to return to the scene of the crime. Isn't it coincidental that you happen to be standing right before my eyes?
That's not deduction. It's a conjecture at best. As for investigating those two categories of suspects, we've been doing that for a long time already. It's been 15 years. The relevant people and the victims' families have all gone their separate ways. Tracking them down now won't be easy.
Yeah. After losing their loved ones in such a cruel way, their hearts were shattered. Many couldn't bear to stay in Dovebrook District and chose to move away. I remember seeing that in the case files you sent me. They even formed a mutual aid society for the victims.
I wonder, after all these years, have they managed to heal the wounds in their hearts?
Maybe they have. After all, they go by a new name now. The Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Ah, you mean that charity with the slogan, Healing Smiles, Healing Arcadias?
Before he died, Costide mentioned that group to me. He said quite a few young people in the gang left without looking back, just to join them. So I thought, maybe we should start by looking into their rivals.
The Research Society of Happy Smiles, huh? A charity that helps people escape their pain and find happiness, offering free counseling, medical care, all of that good stuff. Sounds like they've turned over a new leaf. How could you call them rivals to the underworld?
I dug a little deeper into them, and found something interesting.
You mean your monkey dug up something interesting, right?
The monkey.
Okay. Mr. N dug up something interesting. Have you heard
Right,
the
Mr.
name
N.
of the sponsor behind the Research
How could we forget
Society?
Mr. Ed?
Her name's Full Wish.
That name rings a bell. Wait, isn't she the boss of Full Wish TV? I think she was one of the survivors of Graphia Academy too. This is getting a little too coincidental. Just like every case you've accidentally cracked before. Mr. Ashvale, should I compliment your keen instincts or your incredible luck?
Luck's a part of a detective's toolkit, too. Anyway, whether Full
Surely he
Wish
doesn't have a
is
trick.
guilty or not, we won't know until we look into her. That's why I asked you here.
Happy Smiles.
Dovebrook District New Life Project. Public Recruitment and Mental Healing Seminar at the Research Society of Happy Smiles. And she's the speaker? Holding a seminar at a place meant to bury past trauma. The very site of 2 bloody incidents. Miss Fullwish's audacity is certainly impossible to ignore.
So what are we waiting for? It's time to drag Dovebrook District's old skeletons out into the light.
Are you talking? Yeah, I'm almost there.
Hi. This place
Emojis.
is buzzing. Are they all here waiting for Full Wish to grant their wishes?
A rich person like Full Wish can make most people's wildest dreams come true with the snap of her fingers. I'm less curious about who she'll help than what she wants for herself.
She definitely
really
comes
accomplish
after
everything, the IPC wouldn't be
Evanescence.
eyeing this world.
So
My bet.
that's the most I
I'm
got.
sure that
I don't know
Full Wish wishes
100%.
the tragedy 15 years ago never happened. Erasing history.
She can pop up any
Can the
moment.
laughter really pull it off?
In past victory records, there have been countless and often bizarre instances where the victor used the elation's authority to change reality. You have to understand, the Phantasmoon Games isn't just some wish-granting lamp. What makes it irresistible is that it turns the one who wishes into the genie.
That's quite alluring. Have you heard about the noblest worm Aha made God?
I'll ping you if you want.
It became the happiest
No, just kidding.
creature in
All right.
existence.
Sounds good, man.
Happy enough to burst apart, leaving no intact body behind.
Your knowledge of these unofficial records is enough to rival ours. Since you see things so clearly, Mr. Ashvale, why sign up for the games?
Miss Kochiba, is that a rhetorical question? Or are you fishing for a confession?
Fishing. Don't be afraid. Now that you're a supplicant, public officials like me no longer have any authority over you. I'm guessing what you want goes beyond a straightforward act of revenge, beyond a vigilante execution carried out in public. If you were only out to avenge friends, with or without the Phantasmoon Games, someone like you would toss laws and decorum aside and do what needs to be done. So tell me, Mr. Ashvale, what do you actually hope to get from the games?
Consider it a mystery. If I make it to the end, you'll know the answer before Aha does.
Aha.
Well then, I'd be honored. Just don't let your wish ruin our lives here.
Daily life here fits like a tailored prison uniform. Wear it too long and you forget what your bones should feel like. Ugh. It's time to break free. Look at these prisoners of routine before us. Full Wish hasn't shown up yet. Let's talk with the members of the Research Society. Maybe we can coax something useful out of them.
I got called into another... Everyone is smiling at me.
Happy
These
smiles.
days, I go home, change my baby boy's diaper. When Emma left me, when I look back, I realize I was someone who had it good. And I never understood how...
Right? Oh, yesterday, during my tumor removal, the anesthesia wore off halfway through. I squinted and watched the doctors pull all kinds of things out of my stomach. I used to be too weak to even get out of bed.
Isn't that amazing? Oh, I kind of want to see someone slice me open too.
What the hell is going on?
Should be fun.
He didn't say in game.
Hey, did you two hear about the Sinwish Syndicate?
You've come to the right person. My neighbor got a visit from their debt collectors. You should have heard the racket. I saw the news too. Those parasites who ruined the peace, who kept people from being happy. Gone. Wiped clean. Oh, praise Aha. Wait, they extorted you too?
Something like that. Still owed their underboss tens of thousands of credits.
So your debt's wiped clean. Oh, must feel pretty great, huh?
We meet again. Hey, Lady Megatron. How have you been?
Good. Since I joined the Research Society, I've made so many new friends. In the past, I struggled with mobility.
Friends.
I always had to work 3 or 4 times harder than the other Megatrons, just to keep up. A lot of Imagine think factory-made types like me don't count as their own. And humans look at us and see soulless machines. If every sentient being has a home, then even the scrapyard is closed to me. I'm not even considered recyclable waste. But here, in the society, no one cares what I am or what I can do. They just see me as a normal person.
Congrats. You found your home.
Aha said the same. They and everyone here are my family.
Aha talks to you.
Of course! You mean you can't hear them? Guess you're not happy enough yet.
Don't worry. Once you join the society, you will. No pain, no tears, just pure joy. The society makes everyone happy.
Slightly disturbing.
Looks like it's about time. If the star of the show doesn't show up soon, the crowd's gonna burst with anticipation.
Everyone, please make some room for Miss Fullwish.
By the Master of Elation, may they bless all souls and grant them smiles. Are you all happy today?
Very happy!
Thank you for your smiles. They're like lamps in the dark. So precious. But before we celebrate the elation, let me share a memory drenched in tears. It once dragged me into the abyss.
Song
Yet,
reminds me of a
it also taught
event
me
song.
what the elation really means. As you all know, 15 years ago, during the Phantasmoon Moon Games, the shadow cast by the Herald of Death swallowed this place whole. That day, I lost my parents, my classmates, and the others. The morning greetings, the little daily chatter, all went silent under that crimson dusk. After that, for a very, very long time, all that remained of my world, a door shut tight, a room steeped in silence, and a wound in my heart that would never heal. Just hearing the words, Herald of Death, made me shake uncontrollably. I even once thought the only escape was to follow the dead and leave with them. Back then, I was just an empty shell, breathing, beating, but lifeless inside. And just as my soul was about to fade away, an old lady from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on my door. She didn't offer empty words of comfort. She just looked me in the eyes and asked, "Child, would you try stepping outside this door? Out there are many people broken by pain, just like you. But together, we can start picking up the pieces, one by one." She smiled at me. A warm, gentle smile. And in that smile, I felt the Master of Elation grant me a reason to live. At the Mutual Aid Society, I saw countless souls scarred by fate. Some bore wounds beyond healing, and some had lost their loved ones. Each of us bore a different wound, but every wound got deep. And yet, what truly moved me wasn't the pain. It was how, beneath those scars, they still reached out to one another, offering a smile to a child who'd stopped crying, lending a guiding hand to someone lost. They taught me something precious. Pain can destroy a person, but the wish to bring elation to others can spark the fire of rebirth. That was when Aha's voice echoed again in the silence of my heart. The smiles passed from one another through mutual aid as Aha's most precious blessing. It does not belong only in the small room of a support group. It yearns to illuminate hearts lost in darkness. Each time we share a true smile, it's as if we hear Aha's voice. And when that voice rings out, all suffering fades, all pain is healed, and everyone knows what true happiness feels like. That's why the Research Society of Happy Smiles was founded. I will share this divine smile with all of you.
No more
Everyone, I have questions for you. When was the last time you truly smiled? How long has it been since you felt happy from the bottom of your heart? Minato, do you ever feel like your days are looping endlessly, like an old silent film, repeating until it suffocates you? And when you realize that loop might never end, does despair flood in like the tide?
You're right.
Miss Bellwoods, you left school full of dreams, only to have your resume rejected again and again. You told your parents you were busy in Seafeld City, hiding your heartbreaking loneliness behind that lie.
Please, help me.
And Taija, did the cold exclusion at school and the indifference of the adults who should have cared build a wall around your heart? One that made you afraid to open yourself up to the world again?
Yes.
When we were born, no one had to teach us how to smile. But who would have thought that one day, even smiling would become so hard? Once, our world was blessed by Aha's grace. A gentle world in canvas, painted in elation. For centuries, humans and Imaginaes lived freely together in that eternal haven. Until the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation violently tore us away from that sanctuary. They brought us their so-called inter-astral civilization, imposed their so-called standards of happiness, and told us that life's ultimate joy lies in self-focus, self-indulgence, and self-satisfaction. They flooded us with dazzling material desires, blinding our hearts. They fed arrogance and prejudice into our minds through the network, making us chase pleasure for ourselves and forget that true elation is found when we smile together. Wish power has turned into fuel. Credits jingle where heartfelt laughter used to ring. We drown in anxiety, competition, and an endless sense of not being enough. And in all that noise, we can no longer hear Aha's gentle voice. Elation, the truest light of life itself, is being eaten away and replaced by the external.
You said it. I work myself to death for scraps, and my boss doesn't even notice. And those useless loudmouths online, they do nothing with their lives.
The IPC is nothing but a nest of vampires!
Big ears.
They're feeding off of us!
Oh, Miss Foolish! Please, tell us how to be happy!
Look around you. This land was once blessed by the master of elation. And yet now, It's overflowing with misery. Everyone's chasing their own happiness, but in doing so, they wound others without even noticing. Do you remember the moment I found happiness again? It was when someone who was suffering just as I was, smiled at me. Even through their pain, they gave me that smile. A smile filled with blessings. That smile saved my life. So listen well.
Changed forever.
Only by opening your heart and sharing your smile with another can you truly grasp what happiness means. It isn't just giving a smile. It's embracing the power that Aha bestowed upon us to smile. Join the Research Society of Happy Smiles. I'll help you rediscover the smile buried within yourself, and Aha will grant your life a transformation. Our mission doesn't end with finding our own smiles. We must bring them to the world and spread true happiness across all existence. While others pray to the eons for their own desires, we, the true followers of Aha, carry a higher calling to fulfill their wish.
To fulfill Aha's wish?
Yes, to still every cry of sorrow, to wipe away every bitter tear. We will build, no, rebuild. A world where smiles never fade, and elation never dies.
Eternal happiness! Eternal laughter!
The speech is over. What's your take, Detective?
Should have made a good smile joke. She's in the wrong game. Wrong company.
Miss Fullwish, I'm Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'd like to have a chat with you.
Ah, I see. You're here about the Sinwish Syndicate case, aren't you?
So you were expecting us.
Oh, I heard the news. The entire Sinwish Syndicate massacred in Dovebrook District. Ah, such a cursed place. They may not have been saints, but I still pray for them. May their souls rest in peace.
Oh. How merciful of you. Though, rumor has it the Research Society of Happy Smiles had a few run-ins with them regarding recruitment, donations, turf. Sounds like plenty of reasons for conflict, don't you think?
Are you suggesting we had the Sinwish Syndicate killed? For conflicted interests?
Wait, that's not what I said.
You know nothing about our finances. Every expense is covered by a charitable foundation established with the compensation from 15 years ago. We don't need a single cent from our members. When I heard about this tragedy, I personally allocated relief money for the victims' families to keep order and peace in Dovebrook. Tell me, Miss Kuchiba, someone copied the Herald of Death and slaughtered dozens. What will your Department of Aberration Defense do this time?
We never released that detail.
Caught.
How do you know someone's imitating the Herald of Death?
Isn't that what you've been waiting for? For the killer to slip up so you can swoop in and tie everything up nicely? 15 years have passed. You don't seriously believe we're still living in an age where information can be sealed off at will, do you? From the very day the murders occurred, the news has long since spread online. The Sinwish Syndicate paid a fortune for some ancient mask, and the next thing you know, they're all dead. The scene painted red with traces of the bloody bloom.
Please pay no attention to baseless rumors.
Rumors? And yet you're here. That alone proves one thing. The rumors are true. And the new Herald of Death really does exist. Otherwise, why do you suspect me? Only someone who knows the original case could recreate it so perfectly, right? Everyone! You heard our conversation, didn't you? The Herald of Death has returned. He's here, in Tufrook. He's slain the entire Sinwish Syndicate. He's back to relive the carnage of the Phantom Moon Games.
Oh, the Herald of Death? Didn't the officials declare him executed? How has he appeared again?
He's immortal? A demon?
He's back for revenge! He'll take revenge on everyone. We're doomed!
Aren't gang members the very people who steal smiles from others? And isn't the best way to make bad people happy to erase them from the world? Wouldn't that be doing something good?
Yeah,
Erase them.
Sister Mechatron is right. Those thugs deserved it.
Back from the dead? Lies! The IPC kept him alive to wield him as their weapon.
You useless officials! 15 years ago, you failed and let him get away! And that's why he's back again now!
Everyone, there's no need to panic. Remember who you are. You are those who live beneath Aha's brilliance, who have claimed happiness and cast off the shackles of suffering. Once the Herald of Death fed on our fear and tears, that was the source of his power. Look at the smiles on the faces of those around you. There is no fear left in our hearts, no tears left in our eyes. All that remains is resolve, happiness, and faith in the elation. The Research Society of Happy Smiles will protect this world. Etch this into your hearts. The happy do not die, for even death cannot touch a heart filled with happiness.
What's going on? There's something very wrong about this woman.
Yes, as long as we're happy
Just realized.
enough, there's nothing to fear. We won't die.
Happiness is our weapon. Happiness will destroy the Herald of Death. Happiness will save this world. Operation Spread Happiness.
Let happiness infect everyone and spread to every corner of the sky. Make the Phantom Moon smile. Make Lord Aha laugh until they cry for us. Infect the Phantom Moon with happiness. Happiness. Infect the Phantom Moon with happiness. Happiness.
My apologies, officers. I can't provide anything useful for now, but rest assured, I'll cooperate with any investigation from the Department of Aberration Defense or the Security Bureau. And of course, I'll fulfill my civic duty. Whether it's the newly emerged Herald of Death, or the various upheavals surrounding the Phantasmoon Games, the Research Society of Happy Smiles will handle them appropriately. What we protect is the future and the smiles of plain Arcadia. Or perhaps, after all this, you too have felt that yearning within your hearts. Would you like to join us to embrace eternal happiness?
I'll pass. But I've got a feeling we'll meet again.
Miss Fullwish, thank you for your cooperation. Hopefully, next time we meet, it won't be like this.
May the Master of Elation watch over all and bless you with their everlasting smile.
Let go of your obsession. Let go of the shadow in your arms. Let go of that false sense of responsibility. You're the one who should be dead, aren't you? Come, join your brothers. Let the gears grind to a halt. Let the hands fall still and end that life of yours that was never meant to be.
Sorry. That day will come. But for now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Nothing. Never mind. Looks like Fullwish is a much slyer fish than expected. The bait was there. But she ignored it. And instead, she stirred up a whirlpool.
Quite the opposite, actually. Not only did she take our bait, but she also flat out told us she couldn't care less about the hook.
Oh. Was there something I missed?
The bloody bloom mark from the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. How did she know that detail? When we specifically obfuscated it with special mark, even in our internal reports. She broadcasted this information word for word, and even used it to stir up public sentiment, scattering it across the place like tossing blood-soaked feed into a fish pond. Now stopping the rumors from spreading will be even harder.
Well, maybe she has her connections, or maybe she made a lucky guess as one of the victims. Regardless, she's right about one thing. Trying to stop something from spreading today sure is a lot more difficult than 15 years ago.
So, Mr. Ashvale, did your lucky radar start blaring when it came to Fullwish?
There is something very wrong about that woman.
You saw the way she played the crowd, huh? I guarantee you that it had nothing to do with her public speaking skills. She could very well be a supplicant in disguise. Still, this whole run has been smoothed to an unbelievable degree. We got our bearings in no time at all. So, let's keep our prized fish in the pond for now. Fullwish is not going anywhere.
You're right. It's too risky to make a direct move against a well-respected philanthropist and media tycoon. Maybe we should start with the people around her.
There were people from all walks of life at the gathering just now. Workers, suits, students, the elderly, and even Mechatrons. Judging by their crazed enthusiasm, I highly doubt they'd be willing to testify against Full Wish. But I have my ways.
Mr. Ashvale, coercive interrogation is strictly against the rules. Please refrain from doing it somewhere I can't...
Don't get the wrong idea. I meant an old friend that I spotted at the gathering. By the way, ever watch Daybreak Squadron? It's on Sunday nights at 8.
I thought you weren't a TV person.
Not me. Mr. N. He watches it.
Your
Mr.
monkey
N.
is quite the child at heart.
Anyway,
You recognize him?
come on. Let's go get an autograph from our heroic film star.
Is that him?
Gotta run him down.
Don't interrupt.
What? You lost him?
Not to eat.
Hey, why are you two following me?
Oh, we're just two grown-up fans of the Daybreak Squadron trying to get an autograph from Big Brother Magnus.
Mr. Ashvale, don't prank me like that. You really scared me.
Really? Cinderborn, the peacekeeper of our city, vanquisher of evil fiends, is scared of his own fans? Long time no see, Magnus.
You're not here for autographs, are you? I saw you two at the gathering. I don't understand. Why are you investigating Miss Fullwish? She's been nothing but a kind, lawful person who spreads happiness to others.
You heard about what happened with
Doesn't know.
Sinwish Syndicate, I assume.
Then, was Miss Fullwish telling the truth?
The perpetrator left the same signature as the Herald of Death did 15 years ago.
So, did that monster really kill Mr. Polwave and Costide? 15 years and he's back? This demon? How many more lives must he take?
Mr. Magnus, you're one of the survivors of the incident, right?
Yes. That monster took my parents that day. But what's the Sinwish Syndicate case got to do with Miss Fullwish?
Because that Herald of Death was executed 15 years ago. That's for certain. The Sinwish Syndicate case, on the other hand, has copycat written all over it. And Fullwish is a suspect.
So, just because we're survivors, we automatically become suspects? What? Are you gonna interrogate me too?
If that's what you want, Miss Kuchiba can arrange for it later. For now, I just want to ask you a few questions about the Smiles Society.
It doesn't matter if you have a few or 100 questions. I have nothing to say to you. 15 years ago, I was left all alone in this world. The so-called relatives closed in like a pack of hyenas, their eyes fixed solely on the compensation smeared with my parents' blood. Abuse, deception, expulsion. To them, I was nothing more than a walking money bag, an eyesore, a jinx. It was the society that gave me the chance to live the life I have now.
What about the Sinwish Syndicate then? If I recall correctly, they took care of you once. Old Polwave helped you deal with those relatives.
Listen, Mr. Ashvale, the debt I owe the Sinwish Syndicate will be paid.
I will avenge them as a member of the Smile Society, as well as the Daybreak Squadron. I'll rip the Herald of Death out from the shadows in their name and see justice served. That is my duty.
You're in over your head. The new Herald of Death is very dangerous. I doubt a handful of actors like you can achieve anything substantial.
You think we're just a couple of kids playing superheroes with masks, right? Well, you're wrong. My squad mates and I
Damn right.
aren't the easy pushovers we used to be, Mr. Ashvale. I haven't had my transformation surgery yet, but I can already power a Mechatron warrior in battle. We are real heroes here.
Boys, let's stay on topic, shall we? I just wanted to have a few words about the society.
I have nothing to say to you either, Miss Kuchiba. Neither of you are getting a word out of me on this.
Well done, Magnus. Your loyalty to the Smile Society warms our hearts.
You're following me?
Not by choice. These IPC dogs made it clear that they intend to frame Miss Foolish. Oh, we're not going to just let this slide.
Would you look at that?
Crazy allegations.
The hunters become the hunted.
What does it matter? If someone's looking for a beating, we'll gladly give it to them.
You have 5 minutes for questioning. So make it count, Mr. Ashvale. They're all yours.
Break their knees.
Never expected my first miracle as a supplicant to be teaching thugs. I mean lawful citizens, a lesson on the streets. Let's get this over with then. And if you want to join them too, Magnus, be my guest. Fair warning. I'm out of practice. If you get hurt, that's your problem.
What? Maybe it's a plan. Skamons. Hodibi.
Mr. Ashvale, stop!
Insanity! To the soul!
Have some sunshine!
Charging up! Heavy damage!
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ashvale. I have to stop you.
Hooray, Cinderborn! The bringer of justice!
Oh, shut up!
It hurts a little, but I'm happy.
Sounds very
There's
happy.
something seriously wrong with you all.
Enough! Are you really going to kill them?
What's the matter, defender of the city? Are you scared? This is the real Phantasmoon Games, Magnus. This is the bloody truth under the mask of the Elations game. 15 years ago, at dusk in this city, the Herald of Death tore people apart, one by one. Did he ever stop to ask even once, is it enough? I know you want to make something out of yourself, like the trailblazer of the Astral Express, and I know you want to catch the new Herald of Death and crush him like a bug, using the same methods he used against the Sinwish Syndicate. But here's the deal. It's not your duty. And the Eonic game sure isn't a TV show where you get to play the hero and save the day. You mentioned a conversion surgery earlier. Are you saying that all Society members underwent some kind of unknown modification? That figures. I was wondering why these people looked like they felt no pain at all. Humming along merrily even as they bled. Does this have anything to do with the surgery? Nothing to say? Fine by me. 3 minutes left. That's long enough for me to question them. Time to hurry and get some answers from these people while they're still on the ground. Hey, lackey.
Pain should...
The laughter. Don't let it.
Those who suffer shouldn't exist.
What the heck happened to these people?
This is... the small procedure that official members receive. They call it the happiness surgery.
Official.
With a prick of the needle, no more than a mosquito's bite. The doctor puts this small thing inside your eyelids, even smaller than a synesthesia beacon, and more convenient. People who have had the surgery say that it soothes all your pain and suffering, past or present. Even your body becomes stronger, and your mind clearer and more focused. A state where you can truly receive happiness.
So, you haven't had this happiness surgery yet, right?
I'm not ready yet. I've been thinking it over. But the rest of the squadron had it, and they've all become...
Oh no.
Happier. They say it's the necessary step to becoming a true superhero that safeguards everyone else's happiness. If I don't do it, then... do I still deserve the name Cinderborn? Mr. Ashvale? What should I do?
The surgery won't make you stronger, nor will it help you get your revenge. These guys on the floor are proof enough. Remember the hesitation and fear you feel in this moment, Magnus. If people simply erase their perception of fear and pain instead of overcoming them, then those people will never find true strength. Go now. I have some cleaning up to do.
It's proof they can beat Herta. It's all the proof that was needed.
So, did you, pry the answers you were looking for out of them?
He did.
These people have all been processed by the Smiles Society. Heck, who knows what method they used. It completely neutralized their ability to feel suffering and despair and gave them bodies like steel and capable of feeling pain. Say, is this the kind of treatment that the Medical Ethics Committee would approve?
As if. I doubt they even bothered to submit an application.
Which means Forwish has far more dirty laundry than we initially expected. The idea was to find the Herald of Death with the leads we had. But here we are, going deeper down an increasingly scarier rabbit hole.
Judging by their voices, these followers don't seem to have any ill intentions. In fact, they sound a lot more humane than most humans. If all this has nothing to do with the Herald of Death, then it matters little to our investigation. After all, how they pursue happiness is their own choice.
Are you serious, Kojima?
It's only human instinct to avoid pain, right? Such avoidance doesn't go against the laws of nature, nor does it legally constitute a crime when the party involved was a voluntary participant.
Not a crime. Well, my instinct right now is telling me that this definitely has something to do with the Herald of Death.
Unfortunately, Mr. Ashvale, we need evidence to solve a case.
I'm here to follow my senses and dig up whatever's at the bottom of this. As for evidence, that's your headache. Besides, I don't think we need to turn over every stone to figure it out. If the new Herald of Death and Full Wish are connected, we'll be seeing another move soon enough. If I were her, I'd choose the brightest stage possible so this weapon could spread maximum panic.
You mean the Star Rail Fest? Madame Pearl promised that top-level security would be deployed during the fest, as well as a contingency plan, robust enough to quell any crisis.
And you are staring right at him.
The burb.
According to Sunday, the crow should lead me to Blade's whereabouts. Since it stopped here, that means...
I wasn't even looking for you. Yet here you are, throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me surprised.
We haven't even settled the score over the mask you stole from the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you're skulking around and following us? What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you want?
General Yao Guang of the Yuchui has come to this world and is looking for you. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well. The only violence within you that comes to my mind is Shuhu. The emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again. The monster who turned planets into living beings and merged billions of people into flesh spheres. The Xianzhou fears that he is using your body to resurrect himself.
So, what's your plan? Kill me again?
Oh my, things are getting a little heated. Should I get you both slushies?
Thank you.
Sounds good.
I'll pass.
While General Yao Guang's divination may foretell a death battle between us, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the only interpretation. My experiences on the Express have shown me time and time again that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable. I have no intention of getting into a quarrel with you, but I need to make sure that the presence of the Stellaron hunters won't endanger my companions or the future of this planet. Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade. What has Destiny's Slave written in your script?
He stated this trip would be connected to death.
Should I congratulate you?
Much obliged. In my experience, it's best not to get your hopes up too soon. Prophecies rarely unfold the way you expect. However, the General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless. There's another power here beckoning me.
Is there another form of abundance in the world besides you?
Perhaps there is more than one.
Are you referring to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Elixir Seekers?
Something far more dangerous.
Do they have support from other factions?
Unclear.
As such, I'll keep an eye on you until everything settles. Just like you did in the past. That's as far as I'll go.
A little closer.
Did you two just agree to some weird collaboration before me?
I'll leave that matter in your hands, Silver Wolf.
I don't get it. That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
There are things only he can get done.
Gotta go back to making pancakes.
Hey, you two! Why the long faces? On land blessed by the Master of Elation, frowning is bad manners.
Come on, smile! Whether you're hungry or full, poor or rich, the laughter is with you. Would you be interested in learning about our Research Society of Happy Smiles?
Thank you, but I'll pass. Another one? How many people have been talking to us about happiness today?
Well, 6, exactly. Locals say ever since the Sinwish Syndicate case, this Research Society of Happy Smiles has exploded in size.
That gang's fall left a power vacuum, and the Research Society of Happy Smiles filled it like a fast-growing fungus. Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this, by any chance, tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasmoon games?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao Guang warned about. The one looming over this world. A few days ago, when I used the tuning power to help her intervene at SparksyCon, I caught a strange sound echoing in people's minds.
A strange sound?
Yes. Cheerful, happy laughter echoing in their heads. Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear? Could the Joy Seeker truly be so passionate about universal redemption?
Whatever that is, it's not Aha's laughter. From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the Research Society of Happy Smiles number not 6, but 42. Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter, looping endlessly like a broken record.
Mind control? Or something worse?
Are you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
My apologies. I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner. It feels like a barrier, born from the human mind itself, to numb the unbearable pain it cannot endure. Like a worn-out tape recorder hidden deep in the subconscious, repeating the same thing over and over. I am happy. I am happy.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable group. Beneath these calm waters, the undercurrents are far more turbulent than anyone imagines.
The bad news just keeps coming. Dan Heng's gone off on his own, and Madame Yao's completely vanished. Can you still sense her?
The bird I entrusted to General Yao Guang has seemingly gone silent. I can't share its vision anymore. I can't even feel her thoughts through it. But I know it hasn't faded. That means she's still in this world somewhere.
Let's pray she returns soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog. Otherwise, this Arcadia built on happiness will crumble fast and fall into the abyss.
Abisu.
Blurry QR cult? That's an unusual name.
Why would the author of Fluffy Across the Blue have such a pen name? You're taking it a bit too literally. But it's not impossible. Someone who can draw something that cute must have a warm, gentle heart. I heard the Fluffy's been running for half a year in a magazine. At first, it wasn't very popular in Plain Arcadia. But after that memory bubble movie, A Holy Grail Stay Night, Old Odie produced, became a massive hit. The Astral Express's adventure stories spread far and wide, and the Fluffy started gaining popularity. Now the latest chapter, The Sacred Flames Return, Amphorius's creation, is sold out everywhere. This cult sure knows a lot about our journey. Must be a galactic fan of the Express crew. Aw, come on. Whatever happened to trust? According to the address the Perlux employee gave us, it looks like we've arrived at a familiar place.
For such a small place, Dovebrook District is really full of hidden talents.
Turn left at the first intersection. The Furbobo Weekly newspaper? Oh, don't tell me the author of the Fluffy is actually a Furbo. No wonder he rarely shows his face. Come on, let's go upstairs. The Fluffy goes puff, puff, puff. Pom-pom spur. Extra fluffy stuff.
No. Oh, she's back. Now we're talking. Easy dodge. Why was March's eyes so
Let me
Evernight
guess.
colored?
Your next line is, why are you here? What's the problem? I'm the magazine's founder, its president, and its editor-in-chief. It's only logical that I'd be sitting here.
A million? President Nihilux has already been behind on behind on everyone's wages for months. If it weren't for the money, who'd risk their neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral
Sparkle Sputter. That is true, he did say that at that time. He mentioned her name.
A boss who doesn't pay wages has no right to sit here. They belong in the underworld.
Idiots. Without me, you'd all have been locked up in some Department of Aberration Defense painting prison long ago. And you still have the gall to demand wages from your savior. Have you ever heard of the sensational serial thief case, Phantom Furbomorph? It happened in the year 1996 of the Arcadian calendar.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have talked back. I'm sorry for being born a Furbo. Beep boop. Even if you've got dirt on us, making us work for free we've had enough. We've overthrown the boss. We've got a new president now. Please stand up
overtime.
for us.
Welcome, traveler. Furbo Hot Pot requires a reservation. Rumors are 10,000 credits apiece, and if you're looking to hire a hitman, just head right down the hall to the storeroom. Oh, or maybe you came to meet the brilliant, charming, and universally adored blurry QR cult. Well then, truth be told, that person is actually... Who could it be?
Oh, holy for bowling! My paws can't even hold a pen. How could I possibly draw comics?
Once you rule out all the wrong answers, only one truth remains. The only one here who can actually draw is you, Nihilux. Your blurry QR cult.
Point.
You saw right through me. As a reward for seeing through my disguise, how about an autograph or a photo? Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Nihilux. You can also call me by my pen name, Blurry QR Cult.
Aw, no wonder you were tagging along back at Prolux Tower, acting like you knew us so well. Wait. This blurry QR cult persona isn't a fake, is it?
Identity is just a mask and a body. Real or fake, it's all in how you see it. At the very least, for now, there's no other blurry QR cult around who could show up at Star Rail Fest for a live signing and hype up the Astral Express, right?
So, you already know why we're here.
Just a little deduction, that's all. The news about Star Rail Fest is already everywhere online. Knowing how that perfectionist Madame Pearl operates, she's definitely pulling strings to make your collaboration a success. Naturally, having me step in was part of her plan.
If that's the case, will you...
That said, I'll have to respectfully decline.
Nope.
Not to brag, but Fluffy Across the Blue is ridiculously popular in this world. If tickets weren't limited, the line would wrap around the planet twice and a half. That's not a signing event, but a public execution, right?
Yeah, that does sound pretty horrifying.
Could be tomorrow, could be next month, but definitely not today.
So tell me, Miss Nihilux, do you really have the right to refuse us? You've used the crew's likenesses and adventure experiences without permission. Surely you owe us some form of compensation.
Why are we talking about this all of a sudden?
Today, on behalf of the entire Astral Express crew, for your violation of our publicity rights, emotional damages, and lost wages, I hereby demand 1.6 billion credits.
How did you work that out?
Believe it or not, I don't have a single coin on me right now.
Starving artist.
That's impossible. Just your royalties alone should have made you rich.
Due to, unknown circumstances, my luck with money hasn't been great. But I get what this is really about. You're not only after cash, are you? I'll show up at Star Rail Fest. Is that good enough for you?
settled. Thank you, Colt.
That said, I also hope the two of you, as the original inspirations, will take some time to familiarize yourselves with Fluffy Across the Blue before attending the exhibition, so you won't be caught off guard by fans' questions.
Fake fans.
Time to attend Miss Nilux's class. Please follow me.
Thing was yoink. Do they really need to? That was my idea. I wish there was no head tracking. This guy's in the way. Best I can do.
Miss Nilux's mini class is officially in session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask at any time.
Miss Colt, why did you pick the Astral Express as the theme for your comic?
Well, I'm all about realism, but sadly, my previous works like Acheron's Godslay, Galaxy Ranger Saga, and if you hadn't beaten Iron Tomb and boosted its popularity, this one would have been canceled too. Let's not ask sad questions, all right?
Sorry.
All right, pay attention. The cute little critter in the center of the image is Baseball Raccoon, the main character of Fluffy Across the Blue. Just recently, March Bunny and Woof Woof Dawn found her in a trash can.
Woof woof.
At that moment, a terrifying monster is causing havoc on the space station. It tries to spit fire at Baseball Raccoon, but the flames don't burn through the trash can. Instead, it sets the trash on fire, and the stench knocks the monster out.
Miss Colt, why is she the protagonist?
Readers today value immersion, and a character who has no memory of their past is, of course, the best choice.
I don't know anything about my past either, so why didn't you pick me?
Even though Little Raccoon joined the Express the latest, she's left behind so many stories across different worlds that there are even rumors in the Lafu's prison about her beating up alien life forms. With material this crazy, not making it the main character? I might disagree, but AHA absolutely wouldn't.
Rossi, welcome back. What do you think of my new wife, Nilux?
Stick to being the Baseball Raccoon, okay? I don't need special treatment.
March, the Fluffy is just a comic. Outside of this, the author and the readers, every character in this world, aren't we all the protagonists of our own lives?
That sounds so passionate, Miss Colt. I totally get it now.
Is that easy, I guess?
So, the unruly Baseball Raccoon, the quiet Woof Woof Dawn, and the lively March Bunny formed a trio everyone loves. Actually, I have a question too. Ever since I got punched in the face by sales numbers, I've grasped a universal truth. In today's world, fluffy, cute animals are always a crowd pleaser.
Seriously? Even I feel like I can't compete with Pom Pom's cuteness.
Designing the adult versions took some work.
Doesn't
After
know.
defeating the
She's
monster,
on the launcher.
Baseball Raccoon accepted an invitation from the other fluffy animals and boarded the Fluffy.
The face of the game.
The protagonist meets 3 big animals with distinct personalities. First, the adorable and universally loved conductor, Pom Pom. Beside them is the elegant navigator, Miss Hime-Cat.
Hime-Cat.
I know! That's Hime-Cat! Her original inspiration is Himeko. Oh, please don't tell her!
And the big brown dog on the other side, see? His name will shock you. That's right, he's...
Mr. Yang!
No fiction.
Just Mr. Yang.
Your taste in naming is indeed extraordinary.
Anyway, the 6 fluffy little creatures boarded the Fluffy Express and set off on their journey. As for the plot, it's pretty much the same as what you've all experienced, just with a bit of artistic tweaking to suit plain Arcadia's audience.
Anything cool happen? Just a cutscene with Nihilux. But I think you mean, did Sparkle happen? There was a flashback scene. One still image of Sparkle. That's all you missed.
A tiny bit. In the comic world,
Anything cool?
which is even more cutthroat than
that
the
one
fantasy in
cutscene.
games, if you don't cater to the reader's tastes, it's nearly impossible to survive. Once upon a time, great comic artists had the
Nothing was
luxury of
missed.
100 chapters to build things up. Now, if you don't hook readers within 100 pages, you're done. Readers today are hard to please, and authors have to come up with ever more shocking and
No Evanescence either yet,
sensational
so,
material. Doesn't this remind you of the Phantom Moon games?
I wish I knew. But I am going
Looks
in
like you're all familiar with the
blind-ish here.
characters from the Fluffy. Now, let me talk about some of the creative challenges I'm facing.
Could possibly be challenging for Nihilux.
So, what do you see on the Fluffy stands?
It's her turned into a cute little animal?
I never do that. What do you mean? I can just see the future. Sometimes. Pirated version.
Yes, this is the character, and you're the inspiration behind her. But even for someone as interesting as you, there are many backstories that readers don't care about.
I totally don't
want
know what happened to
or
Amith.
Don't feel obliged to
Or what
understand.
didn't happen to her.
A comic artist's job is to capture the most interesting parts and present them to the readers. The cute and clever one is March Bunny. The unruly but reliable one is Baseball Raccoon.
How's she March Bunny
This
without
is
big
what
ears?
we call a concrete archetype paired with an abstract character. And the abstract side of a character will only be further simplified in the eyes of the readers. So, how do you think the readers across the universe view you nameless?
A passerby. Bullies.
Well said. Your heroic deeds and accomplishments drew my attention, and your demeanor gave me inspiration for the character in the Fluffy. But while the hero identity boosts the character's popularity, it also becomes a limitation. That's why the little animals in the Fluffy have to defeat even more
Both eyes are
powerful
moving.
villains and keep upping the ante to get more applause from the
What
audience.
kind of derpy?
In turn, the reader's perceptions and expectations constrain the character's growth. If she acts out of line, the popularity will crash. If she can't come up with new ideas or grow stronger, the audience will soon lose interest in the comic. Unfortunately, the creation of Fluffy Across the Blue is now stuck at this very awkward bottleneck. Honestly, after drawing comics for so long, I've pretty much run out of ideas. Hundreds of Amber eras ago, people would laugh out loud just from seeing a cat do a backflip. Now, to get the same kind of enthusiastic reaction, you'd probably need to have that
Definitely
cat
not me.
fight a Mechatron in a one-on-one showdown in Perlux Tower. Although the fluffy specials are selling like crazy, doing side stories without progressing the main plot isn't a long-term solution. Ever since all the gossip memo keepers I hired got wiped out in Amphorius, my source of intel's been drying up fast. But
Send them
if
to their death.
someone from the Astral Express could quietly feed me a few juicy insider secrets from the Phantasmoon games, imagine the reader's reaction when the next chapter drops. Whoa! Does blurry QR code have a time? Oh, that'd totally save the Fluffy's future sales.
What happened? Something skipped?
But if someone from the Astral Express could quietly feed me... Whoa! Does blurry QR code have a time machine or what? Oh, that'd totally save the Fluffy's future sales. After all, my little Furbo crew already works
What's in
for
it for
you.
me?
Just have them slip me a copy of the Phantasmoon Games press release. Let's call it buying your exclusive adaptation rights. We'll do a 50-50 split.
Probably add this song to.
I've already figured out how to spend the royalties. First, I'll buy Pom Pom 10 new outfits, then get
Stream
Himeko a brand
playlist.
new coffee machine. And after that...
All right, since we've got the profit split sorted, looks like my creative block won't last much longer. Just wait for my appearance at Star Rail Fest. Star Rail Fest, a grand event that gathers millions of eyes.
I know exactly who's
and
gonna be
an
at Star Rail
inordinate
Fest.
amount
I
of wish
mean,
power.
I wonder who's gonna be there.
And under all that attention, the dark forces coveting the Master of Elation's blessing are bound to surface.
Could it possibly be?
Heroes and devils dancing together in plain Arcadia. Tell me, is there a better source of inspiration than that? My hero, don't let us down.
Our hero, Stell. Stell the giant.
A supplicant is the master of wish power, but wish power can also become the shackles that bind the
Back to
supplicant,
Himeko.
forcing them to fulfill its desires. Love and hatred are alike. Dependence resembles fear. What commands wish power isn't only love, but also hatred. Thank you. These notes will really be a big help to her.
Good. I'm so glad to be of help. For generations, many members of our family have attempted to enter the Phantasmoon Games, hoping to rely on the Aeon's immense power to lift the curse afflicting the Graphia bloodline. Some came close to the mask, but could only watch as history passed them by. Others wore it, only to fail in the end. That was until 400 years ago, when your great-great-grandfather Hero won the Phantasmoon Games and successfully gained an audience with Aha. But the family's curse was not broken. In his notes, he wrote, "Just as the god of destruction cannot cradle a bouquet, so too is the god of elation powerless against a curse. Such is the cycle of cause and effect."
Father, are you wondering what it was that healed me?
I know you're keeping something from me. But I don't care what cured you 15 years ago.
Himeko secrets.
As long as you're alive, I can wait until the day you're ready to tell me. Still, as a father, there are things I must say, even if you don't want to hear them. As an artist, I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. while they struggle, they suffer, and in doing so, reveal a brilliance worthy of time's memory. But, as a father, I can't stand by and watch my daughter walk into tragedy. I bless you to be a hero, to welcome the same end as Akivili. Those are words I could never speak.
The road ahead is shrouded by uncertainty, and that's why someone must take the first step to trailblaze a path others can follow.
I can't stop you, even though every part of me wishes you'd stay. But this is your choice, my daughter's choice. All I can do is stand by you quietly and pray you'll come back safely. Do you still remember the bedtime story I used to tell? They say there was once a princess in the sky. Day and night she painted in her celestial garden, untouched by the joys and sorrows of the mortal world. One night, a thunderous sound echoed from her painting. Curious, she stepped inside. Through seas of flowers, across mountains, until she reached the world's edge. There stood an ancient tower, so tall it pierced the heavens, so vast it seemed to hold the universe itself.
Pierce the
Climbing the
heavens.
endless staircase, the princess reached the summit, and from there she saw the world beyond her garden. In the distance, she heard cries, the voices of people burning in raging fire. From that tower of infinity descended the world painter to walk the mortal realm. With a single stroke of her brush, she brought forth 1,000 imaginae, turning the tide against destruction. To go where there are cries, to go where there are flames. That is the origin of our family name, Murata.
But beyond the family name, my interpretation of our ancestors' name, Graphia, is also the hope I place in you. Himiko, whatever choice you make, if this is truly what you want, then go. Use those steps blazed upon trails to paint the world as you see it.
Thank you, Dad. By the way, how's your health? You haven't picked up any bad habits like smoking or drinking while I was away, have you?
As the Dean of Graphia Academy, I still have to set a good example for my students. It's just, my tendinitis keeps acting up. My herniated disc is getting worse. Himeko, how long will you be staying?
At least until the lunar cycle shifts. I'll stay here in plain Arcadia until then.
I see. If only the Phantom Moon could stay full forever. Himeko, safe travels on the trails ahead.
Hello, everyone!
Poofy.
Welcome to Foolish...
Hi, everyone!
It's snowy.
I'm your host, Snowy! The
Tried
Star
hard
Rail
to remember
Fast
the names, but I
Fishing
couldn't.
venue funded by Pearlux Corp and constructed by Turbogen Heavy Industries has officially been completed!
Thanks to modern imagenesis technology, it took only a day for the Skyline's lookout cloud to take on a completely new look.
Starting today, the Lookout Cloud line is officially opening up its stock for the Star Rail Fest exhibition areas! The exhibition areas opening on day one include the Bellafog area, Sianjolafu area, and Penacony area, showcasing showcasing the legendary adventures of the Astral Express. The Infurious area, which is currently under construction, will open in due course.
For this event, Perlux cordially invites several crew members of the Astral Express to visit and be interviewed, including the Trailblazer, who recently joined the Phantom Moon Games as a supplicant.
That is certainly something to look forward to. I heard Perlux has also invited Blurry QR Cope, the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, for a signing session. It'll be the first time the author reveals their true face in public.
An
Face reveal.
exhibition to gather wish power.
Niall
Now,
looks
that's an
face
interesting
reveal.
scheme. Leave it to Pearl to come up with such a bizarre idea.
She's gonna do the VTuber thing and wear like a mask or something.
Perlux excels at creating dreams for both children and adults. And the Astral Express is exactly the kind of otherworldly dream that fascinates the people of this world.
Sometimes I wonder if Jade invited us here with the intention of giving her colleagues a winning edge in the Phantom Moon Games.
For
They would
Pearl,
never.
this Ionic game is probably also a good opportunity to observe and study the way we operate.
Though, compared to our usual opponents, this Intellitron executive is a surprisingly rational decision maker. Her proposal for cooperation seems more trustworthy than most.
It's not rationality that concerns me. It's the irrational factors. Exactly. News of the Dovebrook bloodbath has already blown up online. The Department of Aberration Defense tried to clamp down on the rumors, but plenty of people are still linking it to the Herald of Death from 15 years ago. With such a large crowd gathering there, this exhibition could very well become a target for the new Herald of Death.
Pearl must have contingency plans for situations like this, right?
Whatever Pearl has planned, we must consider the possibility that the Herald of Death might attack the venue. We won't just be there to showcase the Astral Express to the people of this world. We'll also need to stay on high alert for any suspicious activity.
It's about time. You should get going. Someone's got to stay behind on the express to keep the conductor company and be ready for any emergencies that pop
Really,
up.
Pom-Pom will be fine.
You guys have fun out there, but stay safe. Contact me right away if anything comes up.
Surely.
Right here, right now.
Yo, Eric, what's up, man? Good morning to you. Good mornings.
They're both out on a mission with General Yao Guang.
How's it going?
Don Hung is tracking Blade's whereabouts, while Sunday is working with Miss Ting Yun. Both of them are tied up. Looks like they won't be able to make it to the exhibition this time.
Looks like the heavy burden of documenting our travels falls on yours truly once again. I'll make sure to snap tons of pics so I can tell you guys all about the exhibition when we get back. Star Rail Fest, here we come!
Yeah, just chilling, just doing some story. Well,
Need something?
I may or may not be doing something on the side. So I'm kind of tabbing in a little late here.
Fest, please prepare to board. Oh, if it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express!
Very late night here.
The trains have been placing bets on who will get to escort the Nameless to
Not that
Star
late.
Rail Fest
It's only
on
like
opening
10.
day. It's such a super duper Arcadian honor. And can you believe it? Turns out I'm the lucky one.
Are you like majorly behind in doing story, by the way?
Feel everyone's enthusiasm.
I don't know if
turning
you
into
keep up
waves
with it
of
or
wish power along the
skip it
way.
these
No
days.
wonder everyone's running around with such high spirits. Ding, ding, dong, dong. The express is about to depart. Heroes, please stay seated and hold on tight. This special train is bound for the Star Rail Fest exhibition.
Whether left or above, may the smile of plain Arcadia grace our faces.
Look out, Cloudline.
Thank you
Oh, this
for
works, the
riding
boss.
with us
Okay.
today.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Are those hired cosplayers over there?
Cosplayers.
I've made it in safely! For those who couldn't get tickets, you can catch the entire fest through my live stream today!
Just 4K viewers.
Next to me is my partner. Wait, what are you doing?
'Tis I, Cold Dragon Young, Dan Hung.
Where'd you get that mask from? It looks so weird.
Such trifles matter not. What doth matter most is securing the autograph of Master Blurry QR Cult
What a cosplay.
upon this book of mine.
Signing
You know, I'm getting
event hasn't even
Castris? Dang,
started
that's
yet.
crazy. Castris in
Besides,
2026.
Sinjo people don't talk like that.
What's
Still on banner. I like how I hit banner on my wrong game.
Wow, that's some next level fandom. Astral Express! Astral Express! We love you! We love you!
I like how the raccoon and the pom pom are like high quality, and the other where it's just like really behind.
Shh, this isn't Amphorius, you know.
There's about quid pro
Watch what you
quid
say.
pro
The family's got ears everywhere.
quo
It's best
pro.
if we keep quiet about Mr. Sunday while we're out
How
in
about that one?
public. Want to take a photo together, Himeka?
No, thanks. I'd take tense negotiations with Pearl over getting mobbed by my own fans any day.
Who'd have thought there'd be social situations that even Himeko's afraid of? If Don Hung and Mr. Yang were here, I can't even imagine the looks on their faces.
Or
What
you
a
mean
sight.
Bailu's actual signature?
Truly. I'm pretty
probably do mean.
sure Don Hung wouldn't want to experience this.
Oh, the actual sig.
So many fans out there. Even more than the crowd that came to
Oh,
welcome
okay,
us
right.
at the station when we
It has
landed.
HP and you gave it to her.
It's kinda going to my head. Oh, hold on. That's not good. We need to be on high alert. Who knows if that supplicant is hiding in the... So, I'm gonna brave the danger and check things out myself. You talk too much.
Don't wander off too
Enough
far,
talk.
though. We still have official business later. Speeches and other activities that we need to show up for.
Got it. We'll just hang around here.
We still live in a day and age where Castris doesn't have a good free to play icon. It's kind of crazy. Is this thing good on her? It's outgoing healing. Trying to get a 3-star on night 3. This is battle pass. I'm pretty sure you don't get battle pass. Things attack. Yeah, I guess we still do live in a world. What about this thing? I don't have Signa on my Castris either. I just give her the battle pass. How much would this be at R5? This might actually be more HP than Bailu, maybe? Where's that thing at? Where's that button to see how much it'll be at max? Is her signature? Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I kind of forgot that's a thing. I guess I can't see it, huh? Well, it hurts. I guess it won't. We'll just do it just for science. I guess they added that quality of life at some point. Looks like it gives 32% at some point. Is that more than Bailu's? We'll find out. It is. So I guess at some point, if you ever get max copies of those, could be better, maybe, because this has more flat HP, right? You'd probably have to do the math on that one. Even at max. Hmm. Because it also gives, yeah, just healing. I'll go in healing. So Bailu beats it by 2%. Hmm. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Castros is on banner still. Okay. Having one girlfriend is fine. Oh yeah, Hyacine's Lycone is crazy good. It's kind of funny I got this over freaking Castor's weapon. I don't think I'll ever get Castor's Sig. But I got her skin though, so that's what's important. Even though without her headpiece anymore, it looks kind of funny.
Three.
I should have gave it sound effects.
Hi! Trailblazer. Sorry to bother you. We're with Full Wish TV. It's our
Oh yeah, I forgot to check what night 3 was.
into you here.
Hopefully I remember after this.
Do you mind? Our audience is absolutely dying to hear about.
No problem. But let's keep the interview brief.
First question. Seeing as Plain Arcadia was the starting point.
Plain Arcadia has left quite an impression on me. Everyone's chasing the latest trends, looking for fun. I'd say this place is more like
Fun
a
addicts.
never-ending carnival.
Interesting. Throughout the history of the Phantom Moon games, it's been extremely rare to have such a renowned cosmic figure as yourself participating.
Extremely.
As the Astral Express's supplicant, what kind of changes do you hope to bring to this world in these games?
I'm just a passerby.
Humble.
Who am I to change this world?
Humble still.
But if I can, I hope to show everyone
Itching
the
skin.
spiritual strength of what the
very purple,
Trailblaze
yeah.
represents.
That's an impressive answer. Speaking of which, after joining the games, you immediately went to defeat Miss Sparksy, who represented the Masked Fools. What are your thoughts on potentially facing
Sparksy
native
mentioned.
supplicants in...
Sparksy gets her kicks through chaos and madness. That kind of out-of-control elation is way too dangerous. As for the other native supplicants, as long as they don't make the games dangerous, I'd rather cooperate with them than defeat them through violence.
Speaking of local supplicants, we've noticed that Star Rail...
The IPC's interests? Nah. Even though Star Rail Fest has exceeded
I
my
might get past this a little bit
expectations, at
quicker.
the end of the day, this is a festival for...
Thank you for your valuable
Micro
time.
expression.
We won't keep you from your plans at the exhibition any longer. What a No worries.
I kind of skipped for a second.
You guys go explore. I'll take a look.
So how's that for pure
Disappeared.
love, huh?
got the astral. Wow, with that outfit, you must be cosplaying as March Bunny. Am I right?
It's a freaking
The
curse.
accuracy is just insane.
Bellabog poster.
Yeah.
Since we're all fans here, let's skip the sales pitch. But I
agree. The conductor is the cutest in the whole universe. But wait a minute.
Sharp eye. You're definitely a hardcore fan. We collaborated closely with artists from different worlds along the trailblazing expedition to create.
I can pretty much.
I may not be that talented or have the artistic skills of a master, but I've written some articles and gained a bit of popularity in the
Home with Stellar. Cat that grinds video games.
Sorry, Kafka. You can survive without me. But if I leave Mr. Yang, he won't make it.
Well, what about Silverwolf? Are you planning to release her back into the wild?
40K.
Our destiny lies only among the Sea of Stars. On June 1st, year 40,000 of the Trailblaze Empire era, 3 minutes later, he set up again.
Not the lawful. Robert.
The second.
PTSD.
Wise throughout the it pleases you, my king. We among.
Oops. I'll skip the whole thing. She's back.
Hey, little raccoon. Over here?
Calls me a raccoon.
Nice to see you again, little raccoon.
I'm okay with it.
You're lucky you haven't been completely swarmed by fans yet. Here you are, the original inspiration for Lee Fluffy's main character, fresh as a daisy, yet no one recognizes you. Talk about irony. Don't tell me they think you're just some cosplayers. Come to think of it, that's actually quite possible. Well, none of my readers have seen my real face yet. But that's all gonna change once the book signing starts. It's honestly heartbreaking that the organizers only gave me this dinky little booth. I was hoping for something more prominent, like a spot on the main stage or something.
I forgot if it's should be next week, right?
I know. Hey, wanna have the number 000000001 collector's edition comic that blurry QR cult signed today?
Last time I asked you, you didn't sound like you were too interested, but did you change your mind?
Whoa. Since when did we get all polite? Of course it's free. But you know what they say, nothing's more expensive than free stuff.
All the pink hairs, yeah.
Hold up. What's this extra thing? Light sticks. The organizers gave me thousands of them and told me to hand one out to
I was gonna make a
each
ZZ
fan
joke, but
who
I know you don't
gets
play
signed.
ZZ.
They really know how to push someone around. I wanted to give them a piece of my mind. Am I not the world-renowned author of Fluffy Across the Blue, the great blurry QR cult? Who exactly do they think I am? Chopped liver? But
The
you're right.
choppedest of liver.
This is Star Rail Fest. Today, I'm just a side character.
We're both gonna have to deal with being Yao Guangless for our Evanescia. It's gonna be a tough life.
Anyway, it's about time to head to the booth and meet up with the staff to start the signing session. I won't keep you from enjoying yourself any longer. Bye-bye.
Put all the trust in the MC. Put all the trust
Evanescia.
in the glow sticks.
What is she doing here?
Target
Oh.
confirmed. Mine's ready.
She found me.
Toast on the face. Evanescia, rolling out.
She's doing the anime thing. Oh. Rainbow puke.
Did that guy just pass out?
GG. Still freaking dead.
I'm so sorry. Are you alright? Sorry, I had no idea I could pack such a punch when sprinting at full speed.
Good thing I'm built tough.
I just wanted to recreate that classic teen.
She hit her so hard she
rom-com
almost
you know,
turned into a new element.
bumping into a schoolgirl running late with toast in her mouth. I'm really sorry.
She knows.
Why am I here? Well, probably because the plot demands it.
That's got to be the lamest excuse I've ever heard.
How could such a classic trope fall out of fashion so quickly?
Oh no. Boomer.
Hey, I helped you out during the Phantom Moon Games, didn't I? Is it really fair to glare at me like I'm some kind of villain?
Thank her.
I watched your whole fight at Graphia Academy. I'm more than happy to befriend those who are destined to be part of these games, as long as they can show me their wish. Of course not. That mask has already been imprinted with the shape of your soul.
Soul
Even if
shape.
I took it back, it wouldn't be of any use to me. An old friend of mine once taught me how to draw. And as it turns out, I'm a natural.
If you call those lousy doodles you made when drawing the mask talent...
I'd always wondered if something I imaginated could actually fool the Phantom Moon's eyes. See? This temporary ticket I gave you shows great promise. Proof that my artistic skills have leveled up. Speaking of which, shouldn't you show me some gratitude?
We already thanked her. Believe, bro. No soul.
The scalpers are completely out of control. I couldn't snag a single ticket to the exhibition. Could you sneak me
Begging.
in?
She did help us out before, but as a dignified nameless, how could I do something as
unethical.
unethical as after all she's done for us? You're gonna be stingy about a tiny favor? Besides, since when were we such paragons of virtue?
Give her to think about it.
Didn't expect you to be so principled. Guess I'll have to use this trick.
Uh-oh.
Little raccoon, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of The Fluffy, Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by you.
The big
that
guns.
afternoon, as I passed by the Graphia Academy building, I caught a glimpse of you by the window. Right then, I knew my heart had been stolen, and nothing else would ever make me feel so alive again. Getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition, that's all I could ever ask for in this lifetime.
All right, I'll do it. Stop nagging already.
Just as I thought. No one's immune to some good old-fashioned glazing.
Oh no.
Let's
Is that
go. We've wasted enough time. I need to meet up with my friends first.
What should I get next? A baseball raccoon, March Bunny, or a Woof Woof Dawn plushie? Or maybe I should get an autograph. I tried, but I still just couldn't keep my wallet shut. Wait.
Just give it 2 years, yeah.
Behind you looks kind of familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
Not sure why March said that. Spirit sidekick.
I feel like you're throwing shade at me. Anyway, I've definitely seen her. I think it was at Graphia Academy? Whatever. It's not important.
Could be worse. It could be old Stell responses. They've tuned it down since then. Those were so bad. Well, I say Stell, but I mean
Wait a
Trailblazer.
sec. Isn't this March Bunny from the Fluffy? Oh, the attention to detail is insane. Especially those ears.
Unaware.
I'm a fox. A fox. Let me introduce myself. I'm Evanessia. Just a normal fan of the Fluffy. Ah, you must be the inspiration for March Bunny. You're way prettier in person than in the news. March Bunny, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of Volume 1, Chapter 1.
Oh no.
I was already captivated
She just
by
repeats.
you. Getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition. That's all I could
Shameless.
ever ask for in this lifetime. But I can't even get a single ticket. So I can only stand here, gazing up at that world from afar.
Oh, you poor thing. Don't you worry. I will definitely make your wish come true.
It's too easy.
March, don't let yourself be fooled by such a seasoned swindler.
Such an adorable little fox girl could never have any bad intentions. It's not like she's another Fantilia, right? Besides,
Oh, no.
this place doesn't even have any Stellaron or Ambrosial Arbor. Don't worry, Nessia. Just leave it
Unless.
to me.
Just freaking curse it, man.
That's great. Thank you so much, Miss March.
Someone's gonna get their neck snapped again.
Himeko just messaged me. It's about time to head in now.
Will the Astral Express
Killed
truly
Lygus.
bring happiness to Plain Arcadia?
But they, you actually bring it back. It's kind of funny.
Where should we go next? Are there any other surprises in
Trash detected.
This is Perlux's
Because
new clean
Stell always hangs out
series
in the trash.
sanitation alloy Pom Pom Micatron, or Pommy for short.
Tommy.
Kinda tempted. Should I get one to help lighten our conductor's workload?
Got a freaking cannon, man.
Wow, if it isn't Trailblazer and March 7th. Such incredible cosplay accuracy. Out of all the people trying to sneak in disguised as the Nameless, you two are definitely the most convincing.
Have you considered the possibility that they might be the real deal? And how inappropriate it is to ask our distinguished guests for tickets?
Hello there, we meet again. HQ arranged for me to wait here and welcome all of you. Miss Himeko has already entered the venue. Miss Trailblazer, Miss March 7th, and this is...
Who could she be? Possibly be our new pet. Just ignore her.
Hi there. I'm Evanessia, the evanescent spirit of the Astral Express.
Huh?
The stick stash.
You can see her too, right?
They're just messing with you. She's a friend of ours. Is it possible for you to make an exception? Just this once?
You folks sure have a great sense of humor. Since you're friends with our guests here, I guess it's all good. Come on in.
Takes a lot of courage to rock a stash like that.
The guests from the Astral Express are about to make their entrance. Get ready to make some noise!
She's here. The moment you've been waiting for. Ibana.
請求列車フェスを始める前にまず主催の主催エンターテインメント協賛の桑原工業と側建重工そしてマンガンテレビのご支援に感謝を申し上げます
I already wanted to turn it back to English.
それでは請求列車フェス開幕
I had to sit through like 6 hours of hearing this last time.
列車が訪れた摩訶不思議な世界を没入型展示でお届けするよ今みんながいる場所はそうベロブルグそれじゃあ雪と氷の世界から来た英雄に声援を送ろう
Piccoli is the hero. Oh no. Rewriting history.
大きくなったら俺大守護者になるそれで氷の巨人になっ
Turns
て
to Frost Giant.
暴れる超古代兵器をやっつけるんだ生まれ変わったら大守護者になりたいわ魔法少女になって二層楽園を守るの
Just eating it all up.
ちょっと待ってなんでカカリアを応援してるの一番人気の美少女配信者が一番話題のイベントに呼ばれただけだけど何か問題あるだってあんた超常現象管理局に指名手配されてるでしょ
She's on the run.
そうだよだからこのお仕事が終わったらさっさと逃げないと隠れるときは花火の格好しとこっかなだってあいつらは花火じゃなくて火花に用があるんだもんね
The innocent one, Sparkle.
ねえアシギちゃん火花かわいそうでしょだから火花の仮面ちょうだい渡すわけないじゃんそうだせっかく青春列車の七死人が来てくれてるから時々ワクワクのマフマフ号クイズ
Have a chance to study.
じゃあ第1問マフマフ号ベロボログ編最終話氷の巨人に変身できる守護者の魔法の杖ピンポーン大正解七死人よりも先に答えるなんて
Evanescence will carry us.
可愛い子ちゃんかなりのファンだねそっか動物エンジンを起動させたのはカカリアだったっけねえ氷の巨人ってどういうこと確かにカカリアは変身したけどなんじゃとカカリア様は人の身のまま動物エンジンと戦ったのかそちらの方がもっとかっこいいではないかはい次行くよ問題氷漬けにされる前
Pure damage.
ブーブー風船炎の槍であろうラクーンが炎の槍を使って皆の光をカカリア様へと送ったことで彼女は力を取り戻し伸び形態となったのじゃ
Wildfire form.
またしても正
I feel we'll never take Sparksy's quiz.
あのページを開くたび
Have all the answers incorrect. But we always lose.
っていうか
Off the rails.
私が心臓を貫かれた時に昔の大守護者から受け継いだものなんだけど何を言っておるのじゃベロブルグでの最後の戦いは深手を負いながらも雪国の民のために 氷の巨人に変身した大守護者が七死人と共にあ、分かっちゃった。モフモフ号はベロブルグの公式発表をもとにもしや実際は違ったのか。教えてはもらえぬか。ちょっとほんのちょこっとでよい。
No secrets for you.
そして真実を明かせばベロブルグはせっかく手に入れた平和を失ってしまう。内緒にしといてね。
Nessia.
お口チャックじゃな。しかし少し意外じゃった。請求列車の英雄も嘘をつくとは。いや、そんなこと。嘘はすぐバレるって言うし、ベロブルグの未来は嘘の上に作られることになる。でもずっと平和だって。ベロブルグの人たちは話してくれたこと感謝そうじゃな。現実遊戯は聖越者に仮面をつけるよう求めるじゃろ。わらわに言わせればあれはむしろ己の心と。もしもし、イベントはまだ終わってないの？カカリア様と壊滅エンジンの大決戦に大英雄の決定的な一撃をお願いしたいな。私？カカリア様、ピンチ！頑張れー、カカリア様でも、もう大丈夫。火花には英雄がやってくるのが見えてるよ今日は請求列車の英雄ベロブルグの戦いを経験した開拓者が請求列車フェスに来てくれてるんだ。じゃあみんなで孫悟の意志を継ぐものを呼んでみよう。
65K viewers.
大きな声でせーの。開拓者、開拓者、開拓者。さあ、天の外から来た戦士よ、あの名場面を見せて。花の槍に火をつけてカカリア様に
At least 5, yeah.
届けてあげて。
Super viewer.
司会者が呼んでおる。出番じゃな。
Should be bots. She can't make a lot of clones, right?
作中では壊滅エンジンじゃ。名場面の再現。汚れたのがうちじゃなくてよかった。ほら大英雄。
Ignite the battle.
あ、そうじゃ。炎の槍を断ち切れ。は絶対に忘れてはならん。炎の槍を断ち切れ。ラクーン殿、まだ行かぬのか。観客が待ち焦がれておるぞ。
That was me, little raccoon.
七死人、七死人はどこ？みんな？ラクーン殿、七死人、七死人はどこ？みんな、もう一
Tall
回
queen, short queen.
開拓者に拍手を送って。
No, she's not short. The only one she beats is Trivy. Podibi. Said it.
槍に火がついたよ。会場のみんな、持ってるペンライトを掲げてカカリア様を応援してあげて。
The emote's almost like holding them back tears, but it's not.
みんな夢中になってるのを
It's
見
got
て
like
たら、
hands in front of
う
its
ちも
face.
叫びたくなってきちゃった。頑張れカカリア様。負けるでないぞカカリア様。
And destroyed.
どうしたの？ちょっと感動でな。 晴天航路もふもふ号のこのシ
Got
ーンは
nostalgia bombs.
初めて読んだ時のことを思い出してしまったの。飛ぶように走る列車、色鮮やかな銀河、そして少し変わっているが冒険心、物語が作り物であることは重々承知しておる。じゃがわらわはこの物語の登場人物になって故郷を簡単には離れられぬのが悔しいの。
好きになってくれてありがとう。小さい仲間とモフモフ号のストーリーを旅するのだって、ある意味うちらと一緒に旅してるようなものだよ。
But you have Evernight, right? I think you want to always with Evernight. It's kind of like you don't think about it. You kind of just rip it. You want to rip it after Evernight ult. Let me fact check that really quick. Cause like that team is auto friendly, so it's like it shouldn't matter too much. But if you really want to squeeze out damage, I think you do it after Evernight ult. Sorry, I need to check real quick. I'm kind of washed, Eric, so yeah, I'm just like full auto game these days. Yeah, you always want to Evernight ult into Casterus ult. That's the only time you really have to think about it. Just full send it after Evernight ult. That way she gets the jellyfish back. That's really the only thing you need to think about with a premium team.
私たちの目に届く星は今の姿と異なりますが、輝きに偽りはないってある友達が言ってた。物語はその輝きなんだよ。物語を通してあんたみたいな友達ができるのも
There's really not much thinking in that team.
そうじゃな。では次のエリアに行こう。よーし、レッツゴー。
Let's go. You gotta save yourself.
楽しんでる。次のエリアも面白いから見てくるといいよ。
Really isn't in a hurry. Goodbye, Sparksy. Until next time.
シャトル列車モフモフ号へ。シャトル列車モフモフ号へようこそ。
Alright, back to English.
Ready to head to our next stop? The Xianzhou Lafu exhibition area?
Big Sag. You wanna you wanted the team to have more depth.
Perlux really put care into organizing this exhibition.
Yeah, it's about as brain I wouldn't say as brain dead as Firefly team, but it's kind of there. Kind of there, so really just don't think about it.
Oh, I wonder what attractions await us in the Xianzhou Lafu exhibition area.
Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Together we'll trailblaze into the future.
I guess I think piloting Aglaya is kind of tricky.
The Fluffy Shuttle Express is about to depart.
Until Cyrene came, I guess. But don't quote me on that. Piloting her with Robin was a little tricky. Did these guys kill you? Do you have health or something? I don't see health bar. Oh, you can just bop them. Okay. $10 tons. down here? Oh, no coin to collect. I missed it. Have I played Anomaly anything? I kind of just like autoed a few stages. Yeah, I really became like a big tourist, Eric. I'm sorry, man. After Amphorius, I kind of... I don't want to say care less about Star Rail, but I kind of like stopped investing a lot of time into looking at like team stuff and stuff.
Waterscape are chilling me to the bone.
Why is there so much
I still enjoy the
water in
game.
the
I'm just a
exhibition
very
area?
tourist level. That's
Did
where
a
I'm at right
pipe
now with the game.
burst or something? I bet this is some cutting-edge immersive theater performance. I gotta say, these tickets are totally worth every penny.
I was supposed to... Amphorius was supposed to be when I stopped streaming story, but here I am.
Based on what we saw in the
It's all because of
Bellabog
Sparksy.
area, the Fluffy's adventure on the Cienjo should be... Ah, I got it! It must be Woof Woof Dawn teaming up with Jing Yuan Yuan to battle against the Lord Ravager Fanti.
But that's okay. Enjoying games at a tourist level is fine.
I'm so jealous that you guys still get to experience the joy of seeing the Fluffy for the first time. Well, it's fine, because this means I get to show off all my knowledge about the Fluffy.
I try to keep up enough to, like, you know, get by, which I do. I mean, I still max clear, you know, the everything but Anomaly, AA. So that's all I really kind of focus on, I guess.
When people talk about the Astral Express's most memorable moments in the Cienjo War, it can
It's all because of
only
this Hope
be
guy and his
the
Sparksy
epic fight, the triumphant
infatuation.
return of the High Cloud Squadron. When people say squadron, they mean a bunch of superheroes teaming up. Did I get too excited? Sorry. I really got carried away.
Sorry, I'm just a shameless tourist. Freaking worthless.
Not at all. I'm guessing this High Cloud Squadron must be referring to the Cienjo's High Cloud Quintet, right? Did a Memo Snatcher steal my memories? When we fought Fantilia, did we really have that many people helping us? 5 at once? Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm bursting with curiosity. Quick, let's go inside and take a look.
The Express family living the best life.
But I could show really quick. What's the button? I went into AA this patch. So yeah, it looks like Casterus on this side is the what you want to do, right? I think my Herta would probably do better here because she's pay to win. Yeah, looking at that, it's probably the best setup you can go for. Before I was able to like auto AA on the night stages, but I think HP inflation made it a little bit tougher. So. Yeah, with how low kind of priority this game is, I feel like it's not
Lookout cloud line. This stop is
not worth the time. I'm saying not that. I feel like I'd rather just like auto what I can and kind of move on to the next game.
Holy moly.
I'm not even really
They
spending that
nailed
much in this game either
Killgorge
anymore.
Waterscape. The whole exhibition area is completely submerged.
Little raccoon, I want to see that thing.
Nessia means that thing. With a flick of the hand, the ancient sea splits apart.
Cloud him.
Wolf of Dawn, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by you.
Who on earth did this kid learn to ask favors like that from?
From March Bunny in the comic, if you must know.
What? This is absolutely the biggest personal attack on me ever!
Never mind.
The biggest prank of all time.
I'll go ask someone about what's going on.
Deserved.
As an old fan, I think the
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
I could do an attempt and embarrass myself, but
Oh.
and then lose to my auto's performance. If you want, I'll subject myself to that.
Hey, host, this immersive theater is getting a bit too immersive, don't you think?
Ugh. It's been almost 20 minutes. Where's the
Do it
actor
for the
who's gonna
fans.
split the sea? That's right. The script
Shaking.
for this exhibition stage play was written under the guidance of the Xianzhou's legendary literary master, Mr. Xian. We guarantee you'll get an authentic recreation of the Express's most iconic... Oh, it's you! Trailblazer!
You
I
want me
don't
to
know
do
what
it?
happened, but please,
Oh god.
save this exhibition area like you
It's
saved
gonna be so bad,
Skilled.
man.
All right then.
Oh, it's gonna be really bad. And I am falling asleep as well. Trying to remember. Sarini picks
Light a wait for.
casters
Turn over this
first.
eternal pain. Play night. Emerge from your cocoon.
Emerge. With 10% left. Yeah, even here you can just rip it.
May death protect us. Just a small prelude. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Don't worry. Just close your night falls. Good night.
Good night.
Rise and shine.
May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Thanks. All energized. Don't be rash. Embrace a new life.
I really don't think you
protect us.
should be punished for just ripping
Stop
it.
messing around. Have some fun.
I could be wrong.
Root here. Together we can do anything. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Guide with the rainbow bridge. Have some sunshine.
Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
Waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love.
Smell Ligloo. Destroy this guy's.
May life and death sprout new
Never
buds.
forget. I still never forgot that.
Embrace
Oh,
a new
I did the
life.
stupid thing. Don't do what I just did. Punk hands.
May death protect us.
Don't worry, night falls.
I was supposed to evernight first.
Good night.
It's okay.
Don't blink. May time watch over the Evernight. Cleanse hatred with love.
I'll lock in starting now.
May this dispel the gloom, restore the
No, I won't.
skies.
Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand. Rise and shine.
Future is great.
I kind of forgot, to be honest, if I need to
I'll be there.
skill on
umbrella in
Sarini.
Embrace a new life.
I think I do.
May death protect us.
Yeah.
Again. Till we meet again. Fight to the end. This is eternity. Don't blink. May the sky heal the twilight. Please cherish this time as you wish. Have some sunshine. I shall remember this word.
Wait, it's Irene. Probably want to let Evernight go here.
Look, we're flying. Take the answer. Time for some sweet dreams.
Maybe if I get lucky, this guy dies.
Rise
I don't think she'll kill him though.
Don't worry. Night falls. Good night. Embrace.
I forgot. This guy spawns it right. I probably should let him spawn the things. I forgot. Yeah, it's my bad.
May death protect us.
It's probably the actual like major mistake I made so far. Wait, how do I?
May life and death sprout new buds. Guide with a rainbow bridge. Show me the way. I shall remember this word. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. I shall remember this one.
For fast and dragon charge instead of overcharging casters. Wait, did I overcast? I don't think I overhealed, did I?
Till we meet again. Life is not so fragile. Wilt here. Prepared to awaken the ripples.
Is he ever gonna summon the thing? I should do it now, right?
That hurts a bit. Embrace a new life.
Be okay.
May death protect us. Stop messing around. Have some fun. Rise and shine. Don't blink.
Right, that's what I was supposed to do.
Destruction with me. Cleanse hatred with love.
Forgot to put manual serving.
Have some sunshine. Thanks. All energized. Don't worry. Night falls.
Should do it. Oh, so close, man. Okay, good.
Embrace a new life.
That's good. Rip it.
May death protect
Just freaking blasted.
Take the answer. Don't be rash. May this dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Toss some serenity.
Rewrite destruction with me. As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Yeah.
Show me the way.
The 1%.
Stop messing around. Have some fun.
It's really bad what just happened, but it's okay.
May death protect us! Look, we're flying! This is eternity! The future is great! Have some sunshine! I shall remember this word. Don't blink.
Hopefully.
Cleanse hatred with love!
Return to victory.
May this dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
Unceasing.
Should be good here.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Night.
We meet again. Embrace a new life.
How much is this gonna do?
May death protect us.
3? That's 2 mil. 92 mil.
Wilt here. Please open up. Show me the way. Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
I feel like I did something wrong.
This world is a fallen leaf.
Take the answer. Time for some sweet dreams. Again. Rise and shine. Embrace a new life. Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me.
Probably should have waited.
Cleanse hatred with love.
But I think we'll see what happens.
May death
Ernie
protect
should have went
us.
after. Yeah. Didn't matter. There we go. So tourists like me can do it. The only difference between our accounts is the weapon, right? Pay to win Hyacine. This is a normal Hyacine. But yeah, this is the only difference between our accounts, right? Just this. So I'm not sure how much I can make the difference. My castress's stats are pretty decent. Because this set gives how much again? 32. 86. I forget if we get 10 crit rate from something else or not. It says 3 rolls. Probably get a better piece, to be honest. I think this says 4 rolls, yeah. Rolls in HP. Yeah, she's like a very like free to play stats. I think the only thing decent are these planers. 3 rolls. 3 rolls. Yeah. She's only got like 3 rolls across the board. Is very good. Check DMs. And you have 92 rate in combat. I always forget if someone on this team gives crit rate or not. I think it does. Someone does. Somehow I have a little bit more base HP. So I guess my HP rolls might be a little bit higher. Because this cone has less max HP. What is Bailu? How much HP does Bailu give? How much HP does Bailu level 90 give? I wish this I wish Anka. I forget if the site is even Anka. I don't even use the site. I wish it told you how many rolls it has what the it has WTF plus. So I guess it has 4 rolls on the headpiece. 1270, okay. One, 2, 3. 3 rolls on that planer. 2 rolls on that one. The arrows roll, okay. So yeah, 3 rolls into crit rate. Yeah, so I was right, it's just 2 rolls. Yeah, so far the easiest piece is that the glove piece. Chest piece. Three rolls on boots, it's pretty good. 3 rolls, 3 rolls, 2 rolls. Yeah. I don't know how doable that it's gonna be, but because I have Sig on Evernight too. I'm pretty sure you have Sig on Evernight, right? Got Sig. Irene has Sig too. Oh, she's the only one with Sig. Yeah, that might actually just make everything like a lot harder. It says you got caster Sig, it might be different. Wait, no, you say you didn't get it. You might go for it, right? Yeah, Bailu still. I'm really not sure. It'll probably be a pretty big difference maker, I'm pretty sure. So if you do end up going for it, I know it just gives a ton of HP. %30 def ignore. I don't remember if this team does any defense stuff, but Hyacinth gives speed. Damage vulnerability. Yeah, so that combined with Caster's Sig definitely will add up. I'm not sure what else in the team kits does defense stuff. But that's one instance. But there you go. Out of retirement. What's this shill? Oh yeah, it's the Silver Wolf shill. What's this shill? Was this supposed to be Sparksy's fight, or is this supposed to be Asheville's fight? I think Asheville's win, isn't he? Yeah, it's triple elation, huh? It's quite an AA. Maybe I'll get around to it. Probably not. The Hyacinth. It's kind of crazy because the only thing you'd build on her is speed and HP. What else is she running? She runs the set, yeah. Nothing fancy.
Come aboard the Lookout.
I think it was probably because of the buff too. I think there's like a funny buff.
What an exquisite Cienjo outfit. This doesn't match the original story.
Something about the enemy taking more hits or something. I don't really know what it was about.
I come to sightsee, I do hard labor. I fix these pipes. All for the audience.
It's tough being still. Oh god, I've fallen asleep here pretty bad. I think I can only make it like 20 more minutes at most. Oh right, you can shoot this. This is the one that can shoot. It's down here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Baited by coins. Sanitation mode. Wait, can you not hit it from this side? That's weird. Alright, man. I was gonna say good night. Have a good morning, good rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you soon, man. And good looks. Good looks on AA. Oh, you can't bop these guys.
Finally done. I've never missed Don Hong as much as I do now.
What if there's an achievement for popping the missiles infinitely?
Welcome, dear visitors and spectators. At this moment, you've arrived along with the Astral Express at the ancient and mysterious Xianzhou!
I need to get something like really fast. Okay. I had to get my sandwich because someone didn't eat dinner.
It's the Xianzhou Luofu!
Oh, that's right. The Xianzhou Luofu Scale Gorge Waterscape. Let's give thanks to the Trailblazer, hero of the Astral Express, who not only saved the Xianzhou Luofu, but also happened to save our little venue today. Whew. And now, it's showtime!
It's showtime.
Adapted from the true adventures of the Astral Express.
Showtime.
We present Battle at Scale Gorge Waterscape. High Cloud Squadron, assembles! Thanks to the support of Full Wish TV, we invited the 4 main stars of the action hero series, Daybreak Squadron, to perform in this show. And now, Trailblazer, please come up on stage and reenact that heart-stopping battle where you drove away the Lord Ravager!
Ha! We meet again, the Nameless.
I don't think that's necessary.
Aren't we supposed to be the heroes of the Xianzhou? Why do the Xianzhou's heroes need to rely on others to save their land?
Same as us. Shouldn't the heroes of this world be able to protect our own people? Can't we be the ones to bring happy smiles to their faces?
Happy smiles.
Hey! What nonsense are you all babbling about? Is any of this actually in the script?
No, quite the opposite. Star Rail Fest, as supplicants stepping into the Phantom Moon Games, the Daybreak Squadron challenges you! You wouldn't back down now, would you, supplicant of the Astral Express?
What? This is amazing!
What? This is way too sudden.
These people, something's not right about them. I feel like they're way too hyped up. Even characters in action comics don't talk like this.
Yeah, in comics a challenge like this is always a cover for some massive conspiracy. I've gotta fight alongside her.
March, you need to have faith in her abilities. Rather than rushing into battle, what you should be doing now is getting in touch with your companions.
This is Star Rail Fest. Even if you defeat me, you'll never gain everyone's approval.
Boss, do we really have to do this?
Gray, we've been putting on a show for long enough. Wasn't becoming a real hero what you've always wanted? We'll tear the legend of this outsider to shreds right here under the spotlight. Then everyone will see who the real heroes are. The ones who can truly protect their smiles.
I accept your challenge. But do we really have to fight here?
This is exactly the stage we've been waiting for. Let's do this! The Phantom Moon Games are a ceremony to bind those closest
Delete him, Herta.
to elation.
Delete.
We'll show
Delete.
everyone the heroism of the Daybreak Warriors.
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom.
Our bodies have been transformed, so we'll be just fine.
Gonna be. You don't stand a chance against me.
1v5 easy.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Have you calmed down now? Can we talk?
Once a supplicant's challenge begins, it won't stop until one side falls. Don't get it wrong. This is just a prelude to the real showdown, witnessed by the Phantom Moon!
My bad.
Just what exactly are they planning to do here at Star Rail Fest?
Is this the supplicant lurking beneath the surface that Pearl theorized about?
But which of the 4 Daybreak Warriors is the supplicant? Judging from their... forget it. We should go check out what's happening outside the exhibition area.
She freaking murdered them.
If you've lost your belongings, please let the service center know.
Interrupting a show for no reason. But to be honest, I wasn't dying to watch that High Cloud Squadron Assembles play anyway.
So, don't tell me this whole Xianzhou story is also something Blurry made up? Funny. Can't say I'm surprised at all.
I wouldn't dare take credit for what I didn't do, since it was in fact General Jing Yuan and Dan Heng who teamed up to defeat Phantilia.
As for the High Cloud Quintet, it's been over 700 years since those 5 made their mark. I know it may sound wild, but Xianzhou folks generally live really long lives. You've read the Fluffy comics, haven't you? Pretty sure they covered all that lore in there.
Yeah.
Lore.
Immortality. Some see it as a curse. But personally, I don't think the abundance is as terrifying as their reputation suggests.
I almost forgot we're not in the Xianzhou anymore. Should be fine to talk openly about the abundance now, I guess.
Yeah, that's not an issue. But the Xianzhou's attitude towards the abundance isn't totally baseless. We've clashed with the Borisin, fought against the Mara Struck. Just imagine if we hadn't won that battle against Phantilia back then. The universe would have ended up with an immortal, indestructible Lord Ravager.
Actually, I think the abundance and elation make quite a good match. After all, only with infinite life can one pursue infinite joy. In my opinion, those who are alive have the right to choose death. But they also have the right to choose to live on. After all, there's always something out there that makes tomorrow worth waking up to.
Wow. Getting all philosophical on me now. When this kid gets serious like that, I swear you can practically see the wrinkles forming.
Since we're talking about waking up, shouldn't we head over to the Penacony exhibition area next?
Huh. You want to keep exploring? We need to be a bit more careful now, don't you think? I mean, the Daybreak Squadron already came gunning for us. Who knows if there are other supplicants lurking around, just waiting to make their move.
Oh, come on, March. Don't be such a worrywart. Didn't our little raccoon take out those guys in no time at all?
She's doing it again.
Such reassuring words. Little raccoon, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along.
All right. Don't push it.
Here we
He's
come,
gonna keep pushing
Penacony!
it.
Exhibition area!
Maybe we could save the Penacony for next time. thought I was gonna at least get really close to finishing this 4.1, but apparently there's at least one more major section. Himeko. So I guess we'll finish 4.1 hopefully some other time. Hopefully this week. Wednesday we'll probably be going back to Meat Boy. But I'll do gacha stuff in between that time, hopefully. That's the only thing hopefully planned is Wednesday. Alright. Have a good night. So tired.
Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm.
Many gifts.
Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm.
Whoops, my bad.
Look at today's gift count.